Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Here we are. It's well, I bet you guys can figure out what the weather is like outside because we're about to show it here in a second. I actually just finished packing up all my orders. A little dark in here, I know. Bam, 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 and bam. So we got a whole bag there, another whole bag, and a box. What's in here? Oh, 2 sweatshirts. I fit 2 sweatshirts in there. The only thing is I kind of ran out of those 12 by 12 by 10 priority mail boxes. For some reason, I always end up running out of them, and I never go and order more. And I don't also get them at the post office for some reason. But those have to go. I think I'm going to take them to the STOCKERTOWN post office, which today will be a little bit out of the way. We're going to do some trash picking. I have to stop off at the mechanic. I figured out I think it is a radiator hose leak in my van. I know a couple weeks back people said some things. I looked, I couldn't see it. Last night I looked again, and I think I can see it now. So thank you to everyone who told me about that, because that could be a game changer down the road. But yeah, let's get into the video and see what the day has in store. Let's do it. Lower down the jams. All right. Got some metal here. I don't know if this was that's like vinyl. This is metal. This is aluminum. Can't do much with vinyl. Always good to save the earth here in the rainy conditions of Pennsylvania. Always like seeing the for sale signs. Means that somebody's probably going to be throwing out good stuff in the future. Grab some aluminum crutches. It's amazing how much these things cost when you go and buy them, or you have to get them through your insurance company. Bump, bump, bump. Oh. Some bell just rung. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, apparently. All right, now to the other side of town, see if there's anything over there. Come on. See a lot of, looks like someone took apart a desk, or a deck. Interesting. I actually saw someone who had like an eviction notice on their front door. I don't know, do I take a left here? Do not take a left here. No, I keep going. They had an eviction notice on their front door, and they had 2 pieces of furniture on their front steps, but their steps were like this person's house. Like, you had to go all the way up there and take all that furniture down from all the way up there, and I was just like, not gonna have it. It wasn't anything great, you know, like maybe a $10 dresser, but it also had a sign on it. I don't know what the sign said. It had some writing. I don't know if it said free or if it said for sale, because there was a lot of writing on it. But without a hand truck, it's kind of hard to really haul that stuff. Got some pillows. Danger, bad bump ahead. Alrighty. Looks to be all plastic, whatever that is. That looked like a floating chair you put in your pool. Seen a couch down the street there on the right. I've seen like 7 or 8 couches today. I can't imagine a couch being good after it's been soaked in rain. This box is down that road. But yeah, it's going to probably wrap it up here for trash picking. On to the auction. Let's buy some treasure there that we probably don't need. Scrap life. Heavy scrapper. That guy had all sorts of metal in his truck. Alrighty, onward. got out here. This stuff all sold out here. I don't know if this bike sold. It does have a tag on it. You see how these have tags on it, like Post-its? So that's about it for box lots. About to head out here shortly. Got to stop off at have to stop off at the recycling place as well. If you ever need tools, they sell them like this in the box. You get the whole box of tools, one lot. I guess that bike did sell. Somebody probably just pushed it over there. Made it to the dump. Heading over here to the left, that's where the recycling bins are. That's a pretty large pile. That's all garbage. At one time that was just flat. Or I don't even think it was even there. That's literally a mountain created from garbage. And you can see they're still adding up there on the right. Every once in a while you'll even see tractors up there. Like the big ones that, you know, move all the stuff around. Let's see if there's anything interesting here as well. Somebody did ask me if you can just come here and like look around. I mean, I don't see why not. Just walk over there and walk around. Yeah. Now what I was thinking, like, so that's actually like, all right, that's actually like bedrock or whatever you like to call it, stone mountain. That's like a real legit mountain. And now you have this over here, but why won't they just like after, I mean, it stinks, so I guess this really doesn't help you, but if you ever got rid of the smell, could you ever make that like a skiing mountain? Like just make a couple slopes on it? I think it'd be kind of cool. You kind of can see, well, it's hard with this camera, but there has to be hundreds of birds up there at the very top flying around. So that's got to be the fresh garbage. Now let's be nosy and see if there's anything here of interest. Amazon. That's what it says, Amazon. Oh, we got a milk crate. All right. Can I grab that somehow? Oh, you got another milk crate. All right. I'm actually throwing away a milk crate because it's broken. Huh. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're legit milk crates. You got a basket down there, a vacuum cleaner. I can see the hose. Oil bottles, boxes on boxes. So for people who don't know, I actually give my milk crates. I don't sell them anymore. I just give it to him. He's a friend of mine who goes to the auction, and he actually got in a really bad car accident. What do we have here? Books, a bunch of Risk Game toys. He got in a really bad car accident. I haven't seen him in about 3 months now. That's plastic. But I have a whole stack because I bought all his golf balls the other week, and I have to stop by his house and drop them off at some time. At some point. And give it to him, because I know he's one of those people who like collects to the point where they can't even walk in their house. And he needs the milk crates to separate stuff, and he's trying to organize his garage. Oh, wrong door. He's trying to organize his garage and put stuff in milk crates and make it just organized. So, I mean, he's got hundreds, and he always needs more. Just a little story about him if you didn't know about it. Alright, so my stop here is done. I didn't go to the last one. I figured there's probably nothing in there. Or it's probably just more boxes. Now, the one thing I'm always curious about is how do they get those things empty? I was trying to look around. There's like no way I can figure out how you guys can dump that stuff. Or the company dumps that stuff. Like that top piece doesn't look like it just slides off. You would think maybe they can just like tip it over and that thing can slide off and then you'll be fine. Then they just slide that thing back on, but it doesn't look like that. And then there's nothing on the top. So I know, you can probably see it. There's no like opening on the top. I can't imagine them opening up all those doors and like shaking it. So there has to be some way. completely. Oh, maybe if it's on the bottom. I don't know. It's, if anyone knows, maybe I'll even YouTube it and see if there's probably like a YouTube video of them doing it. I don't know. All right, onward. Enough dilly-dallying. So made it back. Do a little recap here. I actually stopped off at my buddy's house. He's the one who buys all the hatchets and axes for me. And I actually sold him one axe that was in... What box was that in? Oh, it was in the box that was down there. I took off all the boxes because we want to show him the other things if you want to buy in it, because he does buy tools, but it's not like... He doesn't need tools. He's not somebody who just hoards tools to hoard tools, except for axes and hatchets. He's going on this whole spiel of wanting to put hatchets like into trees around his property in case the boogeyman comes and gets him or something. I don't know. He's one of those guys. But yeah, this is kind of what I picked up. I spent like $26 today. Got all these egg crates. I think that's what these are, egg baskets. It actually has a name on the handle. Has a name on the handle. Well, that's kind of weird because it's on the other side, and now how am I supposed to see this? It does have a name there. Oh, geez, how am I supposed to look at that? Well, anyway, what is there? There's 3 here. So they had them actually separate. He had 4 other ones that were a little bit smaller than this and taller, and then he had one that was similar to this in better condition, and they were all by themselves. Someone came in and bought 4 for $8 a piece, so they took 4 of them, and then someone else right after that paid $7.50 for one. And at the complete opposite side, I saw all 3 of these stacked, so these got sold as one whole lot, and I paid $7 for the whole lot. So I think I got kind of the best deal there. I think because they were on the other side, a lot of people didn't see them. And that's one thing with these row lots is the row is usually, maybe I'd say twice the length of my van. So if you're all the way on the other side, you're not going to see something all the way over here, especially when you have boxes upon boxes upon boxes, some higher than the other, some lower. It was kind of hidden. So good buy there. I paid, I think, $3 for this box. You got a nice old tin here. I'm trying to see what it says. I can't even read it. I don't know, it's an older tin. Lots of our little trinkets in here. I don't know what this is. Camera. You got a camera in there. You got some brass. This one had $8 on it at one time. It looks like all this stuff came out of an antique store, because a lot of this stuff is kind of like that antique vibe. Like some of this would be like $1. Somebody might put, oh, well, they put $5 on this one. I don't know. So there's a whole, maybe 2 rows of just like antique kind of smalls like this. Nothing too great, like nothing that would sell for more than like $1 a piece. Like, so something like this, you'd be lucky to get $1 for it. It's just something that probably wouldn't sell at the flea market. But, you know, if you put it in a display case, you might get $3 for it at like an antique store. Something like this, a lot of those things, they're like dollar items. Tools, bunch of tools. Always can use more hammers and stuff like that. More tools. That's where the hatchet was. More tool-related items. And a whole toolbox of assorted tools. Because why not? I think I paid like $3 for this nice little advertising tin right there for, I guess it'd probably be oil. It smell like oil as well, but that's pretty much going to wrap it up here. It was a fun day. This is probably my best find, my favorite find of the day. I do love the antiques. I do love the smaller, you know, something like this. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you'll see that I picked them up a couple times. The high-end price at a flea market is about $35 on it. The low end, you can definitely get $10 a piece. It's something that if you put out there for $10, you're going to sell it every day. Realistically, it's probably like a $15, $20 item. I think for $15, you might sell 2 in a day. So, depending on how you want to sell it is how you do it. Great finds all around. Very, very happy of a day. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this treasure hunt. If you did, smash that like button. If you want to see more videos just like this, definitely subscribe for future videos. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.